babies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you read by the title, I don't know if I said that right, but I always want to say it. I'm gonna be telling y'all about my first fight. It wasn't really a fight, but it was the first time, you know, somebody put their hands on me. Little old me. No. So yeah, it was the first time somebody put their hands on me that I remember. I was 8 or 7 or something like that. So I used to live with my mom, and it used to be like a whole bunch of kids on our street. We used to go outside. We used to play all the time, every day until the sun went down. It's like we used to play all day, every day till the sun went down. And on this specific day, all the kids wasn't outside for some reason. I didn't really care, didn't really look into it. But it was like 3 of us all together outside. So I'm gonna name one. I told them to be quiet. I'm filming a YouTube video and they running that mouth on. Yeah, so it was like 3 of us outside. So we're gonna call one of them D, and we're gonna call the other one Twig because she was skinny. So we was outside. My brothers was outside too, but I don't really know where they was at. Like, they was playing with the boys, but the boys wasn't really where we were at. I think they was like running around the block or something. So I was outside this day with D and Twig, and we was sitting on the porch. We was really bored. We was bored this day. And Twig went and found a stick. So she found a stick. It's like a big stick. And it was like a little thick. And she was playing with the stick. And she was having fun. Mind y'all, Twig was older than me. She was older than me by like a couple of years. She was a couple years older than me. I don't really know. I'm not about to do the math because this is not math class. But she was a little bit older than me. So, yeah, she was older than me. And D was older than me too. So I'm really like the youngest of the bunch. But I'm used to being the youngest of the bunch. So she was playing with her stick or whatever the case might be. And I was bored. And I'm used to messing with people who not bothering me, who not paying me no attention. Like, I used to mess with people all the time. When I was little, I used to get in trouble for messing with people. So she put her stick down. I guess she was done playing with the stick. So I pick it up because, like, what's so interesting about this stick? Like, why are you over here having the time of your life? So I pick it up and she took it from me and she was like, don't touch my stick. So I'm like, girl, don't touch your stick. What? So she take the stick back from me and she set it like down where I could put it at. And she was like, don't touch my stick. Nobody don't touch my stick, because if y'all touch my stick, it's going to be a problem. So y'all know me. I found something fun to do. Go touch her stick. So I went and I touched her stick. And then she kept like getting mad that I was just touching her stick. And then the one girl was like, D was like, you better stop before she hit you. And I'm just looking like, she ain't gonna hit me. Like, she know my brothers. Yeah, she didn't care about my brothers. But anyway, so I'm just like, she not gonna hit me, and I'm talking junk, like, and I'm gonna hit her back. Like, I'm running this trap, like, running this mouth like I can't be beat, like I'm untouched. So I guess this was her last straw. I went, and this time I picked up the stick, and I did a little jog. And then I was like, I seen my brothers coming around the corner, so I stopped, and I was like, you know, I don't have to run from nobody. So no, I ran back to in front of my house. Y'all, I dropped the stick. Tell me why she grabbed my hair and punched me like 3 times, y'all. I couldn't believe she did that to me. I couldn't believe she did that to me. I couldn't believe she did that to me. So she grabbed my hair, punched me a couple times. Now it's my brother and his friends and D sitting on the porch. Everybody looking at me like, you're not gonna hit her back. So I'm just looking at my brother like, you're not gonna hit her? Like, you just let her drag me. Why are you not about to hit her? So he's just looking at me like, Deja, hit her back. And I'm like,
help me! Help me!
Not speaking, y'all. I'm speechless. I can't believe this just happened to me. So I'm just standing there like embarrassed. So then D like, hit her back, girl. You was talking all that junk, hit her back. And I'm just not talking at all. I was mute, silent. She shut me up. And then my brother was like, you could fight. Like, you be fighting all the boys, but you won't hit her back, you know, just antagonizing me. Like, hit her back, hit her back, hit her back. Y'all, so now at this point, my brothers is going in. Like, you let her pull your hair, you let her punch you in the face, and you're not going to hit her back, just antagonizing me. So I turned around and I ran upstairs to my mom, and I was like, I couldn't believe it. So I'm crying, boo crying. Like, she just pulled my hair and punched me in my face. I can't believe she did that all because I touched her stick. So then my mom said, go down there and hit her back.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
She told me to go downstairs and hit her back. So at this point, I'm scared, y'all. I was scared. I didn't want to admit it, but I was scared. Because she was like real taller than me and I was real little. So I was just like, I'm gonna hit her back and she gonna dust me. This time she gonna drag me all over the floor. Like, so this time I'm furious with my mom. I walk away from her and I go sit on my steps. And my mom is at the top of the porch waiting for me to walk downstairs and go hit this girl back. So she like called me like, did you go outside? So I go outside and the girl not outside no more. So I'm just like, well, she not outside because if she was outside, I would have hit her back. Y'all, so I'm back into my talking junk fade mode. I'm talking junk again because who gonna do what at the end of the day? So my brothers and then walk away or whatever. So I'm on the street like, yeah, when I see her, it's on sight. Like, I'm gonna really do it to her. You know, I wasn't saying those words, but basically that's what I was saying. I'm like, yeah, when I see her, I'm fighting her. I don't care about nothing. She hit me, and the only reason why I didn't hit her back is because I didn't want to beat her up bad. You know, I'm just hyping the situation. So now at this point, I just told y'all, all the kids wasn't outside, so nobody could have knew except a couple of us that was outside. But now I'm out running my mouth. Like, I don't know where everybody came from, but now everybody outside, and I'm outside running my mouth, telling them when I see her, I'm going to do her the worst way. Mind y'all, she didn't live on the street. Her cousin lived on the street, like across the street from me. Her cousin lived on the street. So she left, y'all. So now I'm really running my mouth like, yeah, when I see her, it's on sight. Walking up and down the street untouched, as I should. She came back the next day. She walked up to me and she said, you said when you see me, you gonna fight me? Y'all, I said, no, who told you that? Scary. I was scary. Why I'm so scary? Like, I'm not scary no more. But why was I so scared? I was like, no, who told you that? Good thing she didn't press me when the crowd was there, because y'all, I was still running my mouth. But if she asked me about it, I was like, no, why would I say that? Like, no. Why would I do that? Y'all, that right there, me being scary, caused a lot more problems on that street, because everybody felt like they could try me. But yeah, that was the story of my first fight. It wasn't really a fight because I didn't hit her back, but she pulled my hair and she punched me in the face she punched me in the face a good 3 times. But it wasn't like hard punches. Like, I didn't go in the house and cry because she punched me in the face. I went in the house and cried because people seen her punch me in the face. So, you know, I couldn't really lie about that. But yeah, that was my story. So tell me if you like it. Like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, Bonita out.